Lol. Getting raided here by fucking some shanks and stuff shooting at me. Anyways, how do we master the lost sector in the Cosmodrome? Which one is it? The second one, right? It's always that stupid second one. How do we master it? Master difficulty is a little bit trickier than normal difficulty. What you need for yourself is an anti-barrier. Anti-barrier that is safe. And an overload that's safe. I'm taking a retrofit escapade with major spec, since machine guns are unstoppable, and I'm gonna take a hand cannon just in case. Overload, not unstoppable, overload. Just in case I need an overload. And then I'm taking the wish ender, of course. I'm gonna switch to solar. I'm going to stay on the syntoceps. No, I'm going to switch to the inmost light, because what I need is the healing grenade. Melee is not that important on master. It's not really that important on master. Master is just 10 light levels higher than legend, but it is pretty hard. It's not going to be a speed run. It's going to be a slow, decisive speed run, or not speed run. A slow, decisive run to teach you how to do it in the first place. When you can see the insane shields that everything has already. I mean, the servitor is not much of an issue. You just grind these down one by one. There's no need to worry about anything here. Oh shit, I forgot I'm on the... Oh yeah, the door opens when you kill the servitor, by the way. Forgot that. This is what we take, inmost light, so we can get the grenade a bit easier and faster. When the servitor unshields on master, it's better to kill the ads than keep focusing on the servitor, because the ads will be a pain in the ass. The servitor you can grind down again and again, time again and again. You can grind the servitor down, but the ads, if he reshields the ads and they're all alive, like if he reshields and they're all alive, then he reshields them as well and you're done. So yeah. This douchebag is pretty hard to defeat because these captains teleport around. And every time they teleport they reset their health to full. I don't know what the thinking and the ingenuity about this was, or the... You know, what the decision making about that was. Who in the Bungie team thought this was a good idea. I mean, if it weren't for that, you can see, if it weren't for that, you could easily grind this guy down. One shot after the next. What you do is you focus your fire on him and you just mow him down with a machine gun. Lower him with the other gun and then mow him down with the machine gun, the rest of it. Fuck it. There's only 2 champions, 2 of these captains here. There's only 2 captains. And I think 2 overloads. 2 anti-barriers. Can't remember how many there is. Oh, that's a nice placement. He placed himself up there. Yeah, that makes it really hard, because you can see it, he zooms and zaps around each time. Which is the issue. You see, he zooms and zaps around and... Yep, he teleported just now and... almost had full health again. Okay, I'm trying to reload here. Throwing grenades at me might not be possible to kill him. Might not be able to kill him. Yeah, he went into cover. This is really hard, because if they go into cover, you're done for. And since you only have limited ammo for your heavy, yeah, good job. GG. Are these exploders that spawn? You need to be careful with them. And you clean out these dregs as much as possible, because once the servitor spawns, he makes all of them immune. So try to take out as many as you can beforehand. And as I said, if the champion is in a bad spot, he will make himself invincible constantly, or he teleports and you can't deal with that because he is immune. I'll use the pause to regenerate, reload real quick and hope that he doesn't regen. That worked, that worked. Oh fuck, oh he kills me. Oh, yeah, that's risky. That's risky. But sometimes you gotta play risky. Yes. What you can do with the thrown hammer, you can also use the thrown hammer on enemies and throw them, and you get the double stacks of ability regen, you get that easy fast. You can also do just one like this, so you get your grenade a bit faster, and then pop your barricade to get the 2x bonus. And boom, you have your full grenade again. That's why Inmost Light is better for soloing. The next one you might use is... The next thing you might use is just a throwing hammer, like this. The Loreley's also works really, really good. Since you want to play Masters and Grandmaster content slow anyways, you don't speedrun that shit. You simply pick the Loreley and go Solar Titan, and you can solo everything. Like, that's what I use on all my solo runs, on everything, dungeons and everything. Don't worry about a thrall or something, or whatever you want to call them. Like one of these minor enemies walks right into your aim as you're killing the boss or shooting the servitor. We're wanting that. We actually want the enemies to walk out unshielded like this, so we can grind them down like this, unshielded, unprotected. We actually want it like this, see? So we can take out the ads. Yep, before they shield. That can kill you, by the way, if you're not careful. These guys kill you in one hit. One of them was a major with a yellow or orange health bar. Major exploders are really dangerous because they, as I said, they explode. Yep, that was not good. Yep, now they're all shielded because his range is pretty bad. You can also try and bait them forward if they leave the servitor's range. You can bait them out, but now the RNG is really bad at the moment. That was good. It's 2 more ads down. And a third. And once all the ads are down, which I think is the case now, you just focus on this guy alone. With the Wish Ender it's childishly easy. You can also switch to your heavy to assist a little bit and then switch back to the Wish Ender. And you grind them down really easily. As you see, you don't need any specific shields. You can also do this. Use your hammer to hammer the thing down. He's angry already. Whoa! Boss takes a good amount of damage, but it's alright. Take all the roaring flames and everything with you if you can. As an anti-barrier servitor, 2 actually by the number, you just grind them down. Important, you stay far back so you can hide from the bullets. They travel really slow, as you see. The anti-barrier servitors have the thing. They are not broken. They don't teleport while... they don't teleport and reset their health. So when they teleport, they don't reset their HP. That's really not understandable. It's inexcusable. The other enemies, if they teleport, they reset their HP, but the servitors don't. Also, don't forget to pop your super. I'm low health right now, I'm going to risk it. Without popping my super, but yeah, you can pop your super at any time too. Excuse my inexcusably bad aim. Yep. Oh, my grenade is not up. That's why. Bad. I think the ads respawn infinitely. I could be wrong with that. But it's boring, isn't it? Yep. Especially since everything just wrecks you here. I mean, you can go further back, so the thralls can't get you, and the boss has to shoot further. As long as you can hit him. Also, if you're about to die and it's dicey, just pop your super. And as I show you, just keep pelting away at the boss. Boss is relatively stupid. He has perfect cover behind himself, but he died. He just exploded without me hitting him. What the hell? Anyways, you pop your super to get into the room. No need to kill everything. And just activate the cache and you're done. Master Flawless Platinum. Already done this a lot of times. I got Master Flawless on most lost sectors, if not all of them. Well, not all of them, there's 1 or 2 missing. Show you. Cosmodrome. Yeah, I didn't do it yesterday in Legend. I thought Legend automatically counts, but you need to do Legend separately, so I have the Master, but not the Legend solo. For some reason. Anyways, the EDZ doesn't count, I guess. Yeah, it does. Scavenger's Den I need to do, and the Quarry I need to do. For some reason. And the Conflux on Nessus. Flawless Solo Mastery, Bay of the Drowned Wishes. I haven't done that for some reason. Bragging here, and I have almost none of them done. K1 Revelation, because I never do it when it's in rotation. I never do it when it's in rotation. What's also pretty weird is that it seems to have reset it. Because I had a lot more or less sectors done. Like all the Europa ones haven't reset. The Throne World, I think I'm missing one Legend or Master. The Metamorphosis, yes, I never do it when it's in rotation. I have not been online for a long time. Here's Hydroponics on Legend, but I have it... Oh, I haven't done it. The Hydroponics is also not available on Master for some reason. I never do it. It's because I keep forgetting about it. I keep forgetting about which one is in rotation, but that doesn't matter. You saw it on Master. Let's do it on Legend. You keep the same loadout. Well, you don't really have to. You take the Thorn if you have it. If you don't have the Wish Ender, you're pretty much a little bit fucked, because it really crutches on Wish Ender. The Monte Carlo is also usable as an anti-barrier. Let's do it with this loadout. Let's do it with the Monte Carlo, just so you can see. Or the Cerberus. Let's take the Cerberus. Let's see if it's even possible with the Cerberus. Well, why? I mean, okay, for Overload, the Thorn is the best weapon right now, as of now, because it has this poison effect, and the poison effect also overloads, which is really powerful. Then any crafted or uncrafted, really any auto rifle works. I'm using a crafted aged bond. And then of course you can pick a different weapon, linear fusion in this case, or something. Anything else. I mean, the game just crutches on some exotics. That's just the way it is. The game crutches on some exotics. There is no other way. You need certain exotics to play the game. If you don't have a div, if you don't have a tractor cannon, not have a Leviathan's Breath, you don't have a what's the thing called? Well, the Whisper of the Worm is not that necessary, but a Xenophage. And if you don't have the what is it called? I'm trying to look it up. Hold on, trying to look it up real quick. The Sleeper Simulant. If you don't have those weapons, then you're pretty much screwed. You can do without everything. You can do without a Wardcliff. You can do without Heir Apparent and Two-Tailed Fox. You can do without that. Without 1K Voices, you don't need that. The Colony you can do without. There's a lot of exotic weapons that you don't need. Like most of the ones that aren't power weapons. Most of the ones that aren't power weapons you don't even need. Arbalest Thorn is necessary to have. Sweet Business, you get that early on, that's necessary to have. Malfeasance, not so much, but it's really good. Wish Ender is a must-have. The Witherhoard is a must-have. And all the others are pretty much not must-haves. Let's say they're good to have, but they're not must-have. On energy slots, I would say the Sunshot is a must-have. The Hardlight is a must-have. Telesto is alright. Trinity Ghoul is alright. The Monarch is a must-have. Teraba is a must-have. Arianas and Symmetry is a must-have. Divinity is okay, but you need it for raids. If there's nobody else, then you might even get kicked. If your gear is too bad, some people kick. Mythoclast is good to have. I would farm for it. For really honest, I would farm for a Mythoclast because it's such a powerful fusion rifle with a linear fusion combined. And then pretty much nothing else but Tikus. Tikus also needed, and that's it. On power weapons, I already explained to you what you all need and what you don't need. The Lament you need and the Galahorn. Galahorn, I would go for definitely for Galahorn. Lament is not that necessary. You can use a legend variant, but Galahorn is needed. But for this, it doesn't matter. poison is really powerful. Now what we do is, I told you that again, on the other version, the other difficulty, you make sure that you unshield the servitor. Make sure that you unshield him. And when he's unshielded, you try to kill as many of his adds as possible. Because adds and aids have one in common: they start with the same letter and they're equally bad and equally unwanted. Reload. And just keep hosing him down until he explodes. Easy. Back to Thorn. And just hose into the group of enemies that comes towards you. Try to maybe get one of these blobs, because they give you a damage boost for your poison. And you just back up. That's really important. You need to back off. And you keep shooting the captain even though he unshields, because the poison will help you unshield him again. And that's childishly easy, isn't it? The poison effect is really good against anybody, especially if you have the Soul Devourer, Soul Devourer. Can't even speak. If you can't get the Soul Devourer, don't rush in for it. You don't necessarily need it. What you need is the poison. And that is only getting stronger from Soul Devourer, but you don't need it. As I said, make sure to hit the champion even though he's still shielded. The poison effect will do its work like that. Just keep hosing him down. And don't stop. Easy. If fast enough, you can kill 1 or 2 thralls while they spawn, but most of the time not possible. It's important to lure them out, and try to at least lure them. So you can do this. You can take a few of them out before they become shielded. And even if they are shielded, if they follow you because they're stupid, they basically ruin themselves. They get unshielded. With an offensive grenade you can play this even faster, but of course say unsafer because of the missing layer of security and safety. Yep, that's bad. That's how you wipe, by the way, if you push too much, and the dregs really push you as well. But that's a good thing, as you can see. If they push you too far, they basically lose, because they try to get you and they follow you and they get out of range for the shield, and they die. That one up there is shielded, but if he moved out... Okay, never mind. I saw that exploder, by the way. Okay. And they chase you because they're stupid, meaning they all have a chance to get killed. And then, when this guy is damage, mostly unshielded or unguarded. You can also bait the exploders if you're risky and frisky. And when they're unshielded, they have lost anyways. You focus on the ads, as I showed you before. You don't need to do anything else, just focus on the ads. Make sure you keep him unshielded. And reload. Follow him a bit. Bait him a little bit into his shielding. There we go. And the game's over for him. Whoops. Now it is over for him. I love juggling hammers. It's really nice. Oh, I haven't used a linear in a while. Wow, what a damage boost. Jesus. Oh, he ran away because he's scared. Well, in Legend they are not anti-barriers, these last ones, so you can chill. You can even push. Make sure to use the as I said, on Legendary, no threats at all. On Legendary you can do literally whatever with everything you have. Literally nothing matters. On Legend you can do everything. Yep. Flawless, Platinum, Legend, and Master. Easy, shown you by an absolute noob who doesn't play this game. Or rather plays the game slowly and badly. So 10 minutes, you can improve on this easily. In this time other people do, in 10 minutes or 11 minutes, other people do, what's it called? Grandmasters, I know that, but that's not the point. The point is you play the game so you have fun, and this is for learning. This is for learning techniques and for learning purposes. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope that helped you a little bit. The explanation with the guns at least. Now for my mods real quick. The mods, obviously you want for any boss killer weapon, you want a boss spec on it. I take backup on guns. I take backup mag because it gives more magazine size. If you specifically want to use one weapon to only fight the champions, use not boss, but major. The major spec allows you... Holy shit, what the hell's going on here? The major spec allows you to kill and damage more only these majors, these champions. Champions aren't bosses. For wish ender combination, for example, I would go like this: backup mag, sight hand cannon, and then a machine gun with major spec, so it does more damage against the majors. Against, well, in Legend it doesn't really matter. For mods on your armor, I need always 100 or more resilience. Otherwise I die. And you should take that too. I'm taking melee because this is my Strand build and that one relies on melee, so I usually take the Monte Carlo, but it doesn't matter. So, kinetic loader is for faster reload. You can switch that out if you, for example, want your machine gun or auto rifle to reload faster, then you pick a loader of that element. For me it would be Void now, because I have two Void weapons. The arc damage resistance is just on there. I don't even know if it works against the servitors. Probably not. Should have been Void. I should have picked Void or something else, but here you put resistances like Sniper and Concussive Dampener, one of each maybe. Or not one of each, but, you know. What the hell's going on here now? What is this guy doing? I don't even know what's happening right now. Anyways. Void Weapon Surge, because that, if you pop your super, you get extra orbs, and you pick up orbs, you can use that as a machine gun. And you know. This guy's lucky that I have a... I don't know what this guy wants from me, why he wants to... He doesn't even get a Soul of Flawless from this. He doesn't realize, I think. Nice. Die. I don't even know what this guy is doing. What am I doing? recommendations to give. Well, I'm getting out of here. That was nice, but wasn't the point of my presentation. Also, the guy was like speaking or eating or something on mic. Anyways, I'm using melee kickstart to give me a little bit melee energy back. I'm getting utility kickstart 2 times, so if I put my barricade, I get class energy for it. That is all plays hand in hand with the Heart of Inmost Light. So you have to fiddle around with your classes and with your mods and whatever. I think you can even Thunder Crash with lightning. You can even Thunder Crash into the final boss at the end. Might not be the safest thing to do, but you could probably do that. You could blind grenades. You can blind some of the enemies. There's a lot of things you can do. Also, we don't even talk about the different classes. This is just a Titan. This was just a Titan run, so imagine all the other classes. There's too much to talk about, but yeah, you can do it on any class, with any ability, with anything. You just need to set up your mods for 5 minutes, and then you can do Legend for sure. Legend super safe, with the weapons that I showed you, and anything outside of Legend Master, as I showed you, is childishly easy too. Some Lost Sectors take 30 minutes to clear solo safely, and some of them are fast in like 10-11 minutes. You can master them. You saw that, how I did it. So it's all possible. You just have to be, careful and need to do the right decisions. That's about it. Now I finally say thank you, and see ya.